brother can check it, though. Just to make sure.
Yeah, we good.
Okay.
Yeah. All right, Shalom.
Shalom.
All right, first and foremost, before we get started, we want to give our honor and glory and power to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Hakodash.
We want to say double honors to our elders, our great apostles, great millstone, GMS, who rule well and teach well, being a great example to Israel. All right, mighty the elect, we want to say peace and blessings. All right, to the hopefully elect on the four corner, pushing the truth and sincerity. All right, that great song with the GMS Memphis camp. All right, we got the beloved brother, Kana, Bay Area. Once again, breaking bread through the spirit of power. How about Shema Shai? All right, basically we're gonna get into, the hard times. All right, that's coming upon this place, better known as Jacob Trouble. All right, as we seeing the increase. All right, things unraveling. All right, to show you that the Most High words are faith and truth. All right, because we seeing these things being prepared. All right, as we continue to go out and prophesy and speak these things to existence. Like I say, Trump being elected, all right, is going to bring about trouble. That's all we're seeing and hearing in the news as they're trying to blame him, all right, for the hell that's been to come upon the earth. But no, this is prophecy, all right, because the Most High has spoken these things that, like say, Isaiah 46.
10.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, you want me to get it?
Yeah, grab that real quick.
This
made all the sense in the world, all right, to show you that the Most High ruled in the kingdom of men. But he has spoke this, all right, by who? By the mouth of his prophets. You got it out.
Okay, come, bro. This is Isaiah chapter 46.
And Lord willing, I say y'all brothers and sisters be edified, while we lay the law down. You got it.
Isaiah chapter 46 and I'm going to start at verse 9. It says, remember the former things of old, for I am the Most High, and there is none else.
All right.
For I am the Most High, and there is none like me.
Right, there's none like the Heavenly Father Yahweh. All right? And he's trying to make that statement for you to realize. That's why I say, remember this of old. Go ahead.
It says, verse 10, declaring the end from the beginning.
Right.
And from ancient times, the things that are not yet done, saying, my counsel shall stand.
There you go. You see that? So the Lord is declaring his words to the prophets because he said what? His counsel is going to stand. All right? And he's going to do all his pleasure, as in what we read in these scriptures. All right? Meaning what? The things that are going to unravel in the time to come. Right. We speak on Jacob Trouble. Speak on how you're going to have martial law troops rolling up and down, the city streets. We speak about famine, pestilence, the evil. We speak about all these things. Why? Because these are the things not yet done, but guess what? It's coming. It's going to happen soon. All right? And that's why the Lord has sent the prophets, all right, to give you a mindset or a change of heart, a change of mind to repent. All right, before it's too late. But brothers got it.
I didn't finish it, bro. You want to finish it up?
Go ahead.
Well, you really quoted it, though, but it says, my counsel shall stand, and I will do all my pleasure.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
All right, and understand this the Lord's will. That's why we go to 2 Peter, the 9th chapter. Or no, 2 Peter, the 3rd chapter. It says, the 9th verse. He said, the Lord is not slack concerning his promise.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? As other men count slackness. And one of his promises is what? To destroy Babylon the Great.
God.
All right? And what? To deliver the elect. The Lord not slack. Everything going right in perfect order as the scriptures have said. You got it.
This Isaiah 46:10 in the Amplified Version. It say, declaring the end and the result from the beginning. And from ancient times, the things which have not yet been done, saying, my purpose will be established, and I will do all that pleases me and fulfills my purpose.
That's it.
That's pleasing to the Lord. Salaki, bro.
That was it, but I had to add it on there. It said New Oxford American Dictionary for purpose. It goes into a person's sense of resolve or determination.
Yeah, you got it.
Yeah, I was just gonna say that's the Lord's purpose, man, is to what bring forth judgment on Babylon the Great. Man.
That's it.
This is and Esau Edom mainly, okay, because this is a long coming judgment that this devil has been working up to, so to speak.
That's it.
You know what I'm saying? With his wickedness, man, he been building up the tab to now. Here it is, man. It's time. It's finally here.
That's it. Since the garden. Since the garden.
Yeah, since the garden, man. It's finally here for the judgment to come upon Esau Edom, man. There ain't no way he can get out of it, man.
That's right.
You know, so that's why Scripture is saying, hey, it's his counsel, it's his pleasure to what? Bring forth that judgment, man.
Yeah.
You got to think, man, like, you know, you've been waiting to catch somebody for so long, like, man, when I get my hands on this,
that's right.
I'm gonna do this, you know. So hey, now it's there. You see him. Like, yeah, there you go, right there. I'm finna get his ass.
And then
judgment,
the
man.
Lord so cold because the Esau destruction, you know, it put us, you know, like I say, we pulling down Esau Hill, so it put us in a position that, you know, we up next, but it's the terror, you know what I'm saying, the events that's going to happen before he be taken down, right, you know what I'm saying, before the missiles come. And that's what we basically, you know what I'm saying, pressing that point to, as in hard times, evil times is coming upon this space, you know, because before Esau get taken down, Jacob trouble got to happen. The MOTB got to be implemented. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And then that's when the Lord going to do his thing.
I got a precept.
Go ahead.
This is Luke 12:49. I'm come to send fire on the earth, and what will I if it be already kindled?
Then that's our Lord, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yahushua.
Mm-hmm.
All right. He said he come to send what?
Fire on the earth.
Fire on the earth. You know, Isaiah, what, 66 and 15?
That's what I was finna get.
You know? The Lord said he come to send fire on earth. What will it, right? What will I is already what? Be kindled.
Mm-hmm.
So you're going to be already going down, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know? But Yahushua going to intervene, all right, with the host of heaven, speaking of the angels, all right? And he going to get busy. You know, go ahead, bro.
Can I bring this? Can I bring this definition of kindle out and just I just googled it. It says light or set on fire, arouse or inspire. It says of emotion be aroused. It says basically the kindle, the torch, the influence. So the Lord is already coming to send fire, but through the prophecies, everything's already going to be torched. Everything's already going to be on fire. You know, with Jacob's trouble, our temptation, it's already like, well, what if it's already kindled? It's already. I'm just here really to top it off.
Yeah.
To finish off the fire. You see what I'm saying? That's all.
Yeah. Beautiful.
They say inspiration too. Like, these people, we live in the evil world already. But the people got to get motivated to do something bad.
Yeah.
That's why they what it say, for a lack of bread. 2nd Ezra 16, which we holding. Hey, it's about to get crazy. You know, hey, people are already evilistic. They just, it's like you giving them a reason to, like the purge. When you go back to the first purge, you had people already ready to participate in it. Because guess what? They wanted their money, and then someone wanted to do it because they already evil anyway. You see, hey,
Jake gonna need a reason to be wicked, man. Jake it's already, you know, but these people in this world, man, they already wicked. Esau's been brainwashing them. This is the way to be. Right. So pretty much, man, when that time come where, hey, you ain't got no other choice. You gonna rely on the Lord, or you gonna do what you've been doing, man.
Yeah, but you know, I say it speaks about that in 2nd Ezra 16 also. you know, they say they should always be mindful.
But the
Yeah,
The score, they ain't gonna be mindful. Cause they mindset gonna be like, well, I gotta get more grimier.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I gotta become more of a threat. You know what I'm saying? Cause it's gonna be a dog eat dog what? A world, society.
What is that, Matthew 24:12? Because the
iniquity
shall abound,
the
love of many shall wax cold.
See? Yeah.
That word cold is psychos,
Psycho.
which is to be mentally unstable.
See?
That's it.
Man.
You know?
You think of Jake, man, you know, don't fast. Can't go a day without eating 3 whole meals every day.
Right.
You know?
With snacks in between.
And with snacks in between. Pretty much you eating all day, your fucking body ain't never at rest. What you think gonna happen when there's no food, bro? You can't, you no release, the weed, man, you can't get your weed.
Yeah.
You can't get no drink. You can't, your woman, she stressed out, you ain't get no box. Man, you through. You gonna fucking lose it. These people gonna fucking lose it, bro.
Yeah.
Y'all got it.
Hey, quick precept. Hey, this Matthew 24:12 in the NET version. It say because lawlessness will increase so much, the love of many will grow cold.
Yeah, lawlessness.
Lawless.
Man, you think about it, police, they trying to stay at home, protect their families. That's why we always say to women, man, you women better get right, man. You better get in order ASAP.
They ain't doing it.
You better get in order yesterday. Shit. Man. Yeah. Jake gonna be, man. Hey, it's gonna be all here. You got these single black women out here.
Yeah, they already feeling it.
Man.
That's why you got, you know what I'm saying, certain women, you know, coming back to the realization.
Yeah, we ain't speaking
about who they are.
Yeah.
Because women see that, women see, you know, other women getting robbed at the gas stations. You know what I'm saying? Other women getting robbed in the stores and shit.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? So you got certain women carrying guns now.
Yeah.
That's one of the things of women's, you know what I'm saying, back, you know what I'm saying, in the 80s and the 90s, women didn't carry guns like that. Now you got women carrying guns.
Right.
Why? Because the time is getting what? The time is getting evil.
Right.
So what? Violence going to increase. You know what I'm saying? And therefore everybody going to have a gun, even their grandmama.
You better know how to shoot that.
Gonna have a gun. Huh?
I say you better know how to shoot.
Yeah. I'm just saying everybody gonna be at that point having a sword. That's like age 15. You know, the sedition is going against the government, but guess what? You got to worry about, you know what I'm saying?
Your neighbor.
Your
neighbor.
The neighbor.
Let me get that.
You know?
He watching you put the food in the house. He know he know who over in the house.
Oh,
it's 3 women over there, man. One guy, I can kill him. I got me some women.
you know what I'm saying? So, but this what the Lord has spoken of, though. So this going to happen. You know what I'm saying? And that's the fear that's supposed to fall upon you to correct you, because this is going to happen whether you choose to believe it or not.
That's right, bro.
You know, this is the will of the Lord.
That's right.
The second Ezra 6:24, it says, and at that time, let me read 22. It says, and suddenly shall the sown places appear unsown. And the full storehouses shall suddenly be found empty.
Yeah, because you remember, you know, that little pre-run they had dealing with the truckers going on the strikes.
Yeah.
All right, and then every day, I know I get to my phone, you know, they have, they got the recall.
Yeah.
You know, then I come to my phone every day, it's a recall of some type of food, some type of product. You know what I'm saying? It's a recall on it. All right, guess what? After them recalls after recalls, guess what? Where the food gonna be at? Now they gotta wait on the food to come, this and that, just so they can ship it out through, you know what I'm saying, certain states. It's gonna cause what? Chaos.
Yeah.
But it just said the full storehouses are gonna be what? A period unsold. I mean, ain't shit gonna be in there. What that is? Famine.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
It says, and the trumpet shall give a sound, which when every man heareth, they shall be suddenly afraid.
See? They gonna be afraid, because they gonna know this is the time that them men on that corner were speaking about.
Yeah.
You know, the apostles and the elders were speaking about. This is the time. That's why Apostle Paul said, you ain't gonna have to say, oh, we in Jacob trouble.
Yeah.
You gonna know that we in Jacob trouble. They gonna you can smell it.
Yeah.
Taste it.
Hey, and if I may add, cause that's the time when they gonna look on the news and they gonna see it for themselves. They gonna see people, just like the time with Rodney King, like they was actually seeing the, them riding, busting windows.
Yeah,
like,
Lou.
dang, that was right.
Yeah.
And they ain't gonna have nothing to do.
Yeah. Beautiful.
Yep. This is verse 24. And at that time, speaking about this same time, right? And at that time shall friends fight one against another.
There you go.
Like enemies.
See? You're speaking of that about the neighbor. Friends fighting one like enemies. Yeah, that was cool, but I ain't not. You ain't my family. You ain't my daughter, my son, my wife. I can't help you.
Hey, it made me think of that movie, Paid in Full. Remember, I forget the Cameron character, but remember Money Mitch, he had Rico.
Yeah.
He came up on him. Oh man, that's the money right there.
Bah!
He took the bag. Hey, you think about Jake? Oh man, you got food? You got food over there? Water?
Pop.
Well, and that was like
Shit.
they
That
got
was
money
Connor.
together.
Yeah, they get money. That was his boy.
Yeah.
What happened when it came down to it, man? Me or you?
Yeah.
And he ain't give a fuck, man.
He chose him.
Took him out. Yeah. Jake gonna choose themselves every time, man. The kids, he gonna put his family over yours every time.
Well, family gonna be fighting against each other.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like it's not gonna even the family is gonna be enemies of their own household is gonna be the family. Say you got food, it's be a family of 5, and you got a ration food, and one motherfucker going there, he eat most of the food. Yeah. They gonna end up killing this nigga. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? They gonna kill this nigga, man. You know what I mean? It's gonna be like a super cutthroat. Yeah. It's gonna be a super cutthroat time where what the scriptures talk about how people are gonna they're gonna turn against each other.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. Fight like enemies.
Hey, and if I may add, and it's even gonna get even more real whenever it gets to the point where it turns to cannibalism.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
What's that in 2 Kings, the 16th chapter? Yeah. Where it's like, give me your son and we'll eat him tomorrow.
Yeah.
Well,
You pull back.
Like nah.
Well, the second Ezra is the 16th chapter or the 15th chapter. When you read down, goes into that. Those that be in the mountains, they shall eat their own flesh and drink their own blood. So even like these preppers that are in these rural areas, deep in the mountains, they got stockpiles of food. It's gonna be bad to where they gonna actually turn to cannibalism. Because you're gonna have people coming from the city. They're gonna be invading these different places. They'll be the actual marauders. Well, it goes into that second at the 15, if I may, real quick, unless Jake got some.
No.
It goes into that how they gonna be going house to house, and what are the reason why they're gonna be going house to house? Like mobs of people. Yeah. Like you watching a movie like The Road or The Book of Eli or any of these like post-apocalyptic movies. Black Summer. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? Where it was just super cutthroat. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? And this is where we coming to. Yeah. We have 2 Ezra 15, and I'll start at. Let me start at 12. Egypt shall mourn, and the foundations of it shall be smitten with a plague and a punishment that the Most High shall bring upon it. They that till the ground shall mourn, for the sea shall fail through the blasting and hail, and with fearful consolation. Going back into that famine, like the brother was going into how the food recalls. The food recalls is going to be part of the famine, but also the crops actually failing too. You know what I mean? Different like plagues on the crops, water situated, like all type of different things. It's droughts. You see what I'm saying? War. Yep.
And then even down to Esau, even paying them to destroy them.
Yeah, they doing the same thing.
You got Bill Gates. And what Bill Gates doing, he buying most of the farmlands up. But I did a lesson, I think it was this morning or yesterday, and they were speaking about that, basically complaining, about the farmers. And how they say it's getting tough on them, it's getting rough. You know what I'm saying? It ain't growing or producing like they used to. It's not. They say it's not like back in the 80s. You know what I'm saying? The early 90s, how everything was just flowing. It got worse.
Yeah, they don't honor the land Sabbath too. So it's not gonna reap the land is not gonna really reap because they're not honoring the last Sabbath. They have to actually get, they have to actually get fertilizer that's created in the lab to actually grow the crops.
And they show you that Esau the fucking devil, because he know that, so therefore he know the fruits can't yield is correctly. So here it is, he in the fucking laboratory trying to bring up false meat.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's why you got GMO, genetic modified. You know what I'm saying? Organisms. Like, come on, bro.
Plant-based.
So, cause it ain't growing as you want to do expediently, fuck, you gonna go in there and make some just to continue to greed your money out. You know what I'm saying? Out the nations.
Right.
You can't tell me that the fucking devil, man. What you got though?
God. Well, let me read this. It's Genesis 3 and 14. And the Lord power said unto the serpent, because thou hast done this, thou art cursed above all cattle, and upon every beast of the field, upon thy belly thou shalt go, and dust thou shalt eat all the days of thy life. It says, and I will put enmity between thee and the woman, and between thy seed and her seed, and it shall bruise thy head, and thou shalt bruise his heel. Where's that point? Where basically he's cursed from the earth. The serpent, and how, let me see. Salakia. But basically, Esau, the earth is not going to yield unto Esau how the earth is supposed to yield. He's actually cursed.
17.
Is that verse 17?
Uh-huh.
Okay, let me get there. Verse 17. Yep. It says, and Adam said unto Adam, he said, this is why he has to go in the laboratory, because the earth is not going to actually yield the increase unto him.
Right.
But he ain't gonna follow the way of the Heavenly Father, because he can't. He actually can't. He can't honor the Sabbath.
Right.
It's actually against him. So the only way he can do is do it artificially and go into some type of lab to do that. But at the end of the day, it turns on you, it backfires on you.
Uh-huh.
You see what I'm saying? This is what we're gonna experience. It's backfiring on Esau. It's not yield. The crops are not gonna be able to yield their power. Right. They're more susceptible to disease, to drought. You see what I'm saying? But this goes all the way back into the garden. And unto Adam he said, because thou hast hearkened unto the voice of thy wife, and hast eaten of the tree which I have commanded thee, saying, thou shalt not eat of it. Cursed is the ground for thy sake, and sorrow shalt thou eat it all the days of thy life. Thorns and thistles shalt thou eat. Is that it?
Nah, Genesis. I found it. It's
Okay.
Genesis 4:9.
Okay, yeah, Bible study. Bring it up.
I'm gonna read it for you.
Okay.
This Genesis 4:9. It said, the Lord said unto Cain, where is Abel thy brother? And he said, I know not. Am I my brother's keeper? And he said, what hast thou done? The voice of thy brother's blood cried unto me from the ground, and now art thou cursed from the earth.
That's it right there, cursed from the earth. So the earth actually is against Esau.
Right.
Like the sun, when Esau goes out into the sun, he actually gets burned.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying? That's why he pushes so much of the, sunblock and all that shit. Sunglasses are actually bad for your eyes. You're supposed to absorb the rays from the sun. It actually regulates the skin so the skin won't get burned. It's like it's high level science of the Most High created the earth. We're actually of the earth. So we're part of the ecosystem of the earth. But Esau, he like a cancer.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying? And if the body is healthy, the body attacks the cancer.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? That's basically the earth. With that Job 20 and 27, the heaven shall reveal his iniquity, and the earth shall rise up against them. So the animals are rising up against them, the people are rising up against them, the earth itself is rising up against them. The crops are not going to even yield their increase, because he's not honoring the way that the Most High set it up. So at the end, what's going to happen? Society is going to go into a famine. Okay, your society is going to crumble. It's going to go out with violence.
That's it.
Okay.
Back in Genesis 4:10, he said, what hast thou done? Thy voice of thy brother's blood cried unto me from the ground, and now art thou cursed from the earth, which have opened her mouth to receive thy brother's blood from thy hand.
Right, and has he not done that here in America? Whose blood is on this land?
Yeah.
the Israelites, Gad, Reuben, Issachar, Judah, Benjamin, Levi, all the tribes. Now you got the Venezuelans coming up, Esau killing them.
Yeah.
Doing all type of trafficking.
That's right.
And he got a curse unto him. And now he inherit that curse.
Right.
Okay. Jake got it.
It say when.
Okay.
It say when thou.
Oh yeah, that's the spirit. Yeah, it's like yeah. Keep going. Yeah, that's it.
It say when thou tillest the ground. This is Genesis 4:12. When thou tillest the ground, it shall not henceforth yield unto thee her strength.
So that's why he got to go in the laboratory.
Yeah.
Man.
When he tilled the ground, apple supposed to be big as shit. A grape supposed to be big as shit. See what I'm saying? Watermelon supposed to be big as shit. You see them corn, all that. It's supposed to be big. It's supposed to have all type of you supposed to eat that shit and get charged up. But you eat the shit now, and you actually get depressed.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? You get tired. Literally food is not supposed to make you tired.
Yeah.
Food is actually supposed to give you energy. You supposed to when you eat it, boom, you're supposed to get a burst of energy and you're ready to go. When you drink water, you're supposed to get a burst of energy. But now the food does not yield its increase because Esau's cursed from the earth. You see?
Yeah, they show you that too. They show you that too on the game.
Man, you ran my mind.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
crazy.
mushroom.
Yeah, you go eat.
You gotta go eat.
Yeah, you go eat that shit, man. Charge up.
They get charged up.
Yeah.
You let him go back
That's
up and
crazy.
shit. They
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Genesis 4:12. When thou tillest the ground, it shall not henceforth yield unto thee her strength. A fugitive and a vagabond shall thou be in the earth.
Yeah.
Damn, man. That don't sound like Esau. Who is it? Right.
Yeah, fugitive.
Yeah,
Hey, he running from judgment.
Right.
He running from judgment, man. We was just speaking on it. He been on the run for forever. Now, you gotta pay. Now that time is here, man. He being brought before trial. We announcing it. Hey, this is what's coming, man. We the witnesses.
That's it.
Hey, that's the guy. Yeah, I
Uh,
remember him. Read it all over.
Yeah.
Two witnesses too. You got two witnesses.
Two witnesses. Yeah.
You know?
We all testifying against the devil.
And this goes all the way back to the beginning.
Come
That's
on,
right.
He been on the run from the beginning.
from the beginning. So you know this judgment is heavy, man. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
Lord told them, the Lord so cold because he still established this twice. You think about when he did curse Esau with leprosy, he said, no man touch him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Then you bring it back to this time, he said, only him who let will let.
Mm-hmm.
So he be taken out of the way. So the Most High allowing him to do these things in the earth while he got to fulfill prophecy.
Mm-hmm.
But now he's going to be taken out of the way. Why? Because once he implement that charagma, his job is done.
Yep.
You know, so that's why I love Proverbs 16:4.
Mm-hmm.
The Most High created all things for himself. Yeah, even the
Even
wicked. You know what I'm saying? For the day of evil. So once he, you know, that task of the charagma, the Lord gonna do away with it because now he no more, you know what I'm saying, useful.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Now the kingdom of heaven to come and they're gonna go in slavery. Now these prophecies gonna start to kick out and be established in the earth. Lord cold, man.
Man, I got
Checkmate.
clap my hands.
Yeah, call my cold.
Lord cold, bro. That's
Yeah.
beautiful, man.
Ultimate.
That's the ultimate supplant, the ultimate crossover, man.
Jacob.
That's what I'm saying.
Jacob.
Yeah, he's the ultimate Jake.
Man.
You know? But
And he can't stop it because what? He's still trying to, in his mind, he's trying to what? Fulfill his will. I
yeah.
gotta get this done. I stop these niggas, man. They can't. He ain't listening to prophecy, man. He know it's true, but he ain't trying to hear it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because remember the Most High said, he proud.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Put that
saying?
spirit of
What's
pride on.
Obadiah?
Yep.
That
Pride
pride
of the
had
heart
deceived
have
thee.
deceived thee.
You know what I'm saying? Yep.
I got a quick one, bro. Real quick.
Go ahead.
This is Revelation. You got it, bro. This is Revelation 11 and 18. It says, and the nations were angry, and thy wrath is come, and the time of the dead that they should be judged, and that they should give his reward unto the servants, the prophets, and to the saints, and to them that fear thy name, small and great, and shouldest destroy them which destroy the earth.
See? Just simultaneously, because it's going into the ceremony,
Yeah.
and then he said, destroy them that destroy the earth, which is what Esau, Edom. And how this kingdom going by fire.
That's right, bro.
That's why you read the precept of Matthew.
Mm-hmm.
He said, "What will I be able to be kindled?" Because he coming with fire. He coming with the host of angels.
Mm-hmm.
And guess what? At the same time, his spirit gonna be in the missiles. You know what I'm saying? He said, "My soul shall be bathed in heaven. It shall come down upon who? I do."
Well, he getting lit up right now through the word.
Yeah, but
Word
that's
is
the
that
spiritual fire.
See what I'm saying?
But this way it's gonna manifest the physical
Yeah,
fire.
yeah.
Wow.
All right, go ahead.
God, this is from naturalnews.com. It say by Brad Reed. It say going to get worse. Expert says Trump's homeless plan could unleash hell on earth.
It says it's going to get worse. And think about it, you know, you like some people try to take these things lightly, you know what I'm saying, because it's just news. But the thing is, you got to consider these things, you know what I'm saying, because here it is, we are at the end of the world.
Mm-hmm.
So you got to consider these things that's coming out that, hey, it could possibly happen because it's tying into what? A time of trouble, you know? And homeless is on a high.
Mm-hmm.
You know how we was on the phone with Elder Gadd?
Mm-hmm.
And
Oh yeah,
he was showing me how, you know, majority of people living off the grid on the land. I'm like, God damn, it's like that down there.
Communities, homeless communities.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, and it ain't even bad yet to the point,
yeah.
like, you know what I'm saying? But it's gonna get to that point, bro. Every city, every state around America is gonna be like through.
Baruch, miserable are thy cities. And Baruch,
Oh, yeah, Baruch 4?
Yeah, Baruch 4. Yeah, miserable are thy cities.
Yeah, so yeah, it's been, like I say, it's gonna get worse, man. As we continue to declare the end. You got it.
Hey, jumping to the point, it say make everyone feel uncomfortable, but for the people who are in that one place, it turns into hell on earth, said Keith Humphreys, a professor at Stanford University. It says what's Humphreys is that Trump likely lacks the power to actually implement the policies he says he wants to implement.
Yeah, because he's lying. He coming on promising promise you the world. You know, hey baby, girl, you know what I mean? That's what he like on some pimp shit.
Right.
Oh, yeah, baby girl, you the beautiful woman on the road. I'm gonna take you. I'm gonna buy you a planet, baby.
Yeah.
You know, buy you an island. You gonna be, you know, Gucci, Louis Vuitton, all that red bottoms. I'm gonna get you this. I'm gonna get you that.
Right.
This nigga broke. You get what I'm saying? This nigga broke nigga. He even got no money. But he got that. He got that talk.
He got game.
He got that game.
Yeah.
Trump got that. Trump got game.
Yeah.
He got that Edomite game, that Edomite hope. He even put hope.
And they buying it too.
He got niggas falling for it.
Now he got niggas that voted for Kamala, excited about what he about to come in and say afterward. I'm like, bro, you just voted for Kamala. What happened? You hated him, but he coming with that. Yeah, I'm about to make this shit. Yeah, we about to turn it up.
Yeah.
Shit about to change. We gonna be on top again, baby. You gonna have money in your pocket.
Yeah.
You gonna open up a business. You gonna, you know what I mean? Yeah. He don't. The president really don't have no power.
Nothing, bro.
I fail to understand that.
Telling niggas they gonna get extra money for overtime and all that
No
shit.
taxes.
No taxes.
No niggas like,
Hey, Jay like shit. I'm working overtime and get shit. Hey, put him in office. You stupid niggas, man. Boy, you niggas, man.
Hey, that's why the scripture say, who shall pit a charmer with
Yeah.
Like, nigga.
You fell for that? Right.
You deserve to get your
fucking
ass
teeth
slapped.
sharp as hell. He trying to. He ain't gonna bite me. He say he ain't gonna bite.
Right.
That dog gonna bite.
So what comes for you niggas? Y'all deserve
Yeah,
it.
you deserve it. Man.
Even when he got it off the first time, the boy said, if you don't vote for me, you ain't black.
Yeah, that was Biden. That was
Biden.
That was Biden.
Yeah,
Biden
Biden
said, you don't vote for me, you ain't black.
Hey, Trump,
man. Trump just, I don't know. He was all about make America great, man. Which was, you know what I'm saying?
They'll do
putting
you might
niggas
want
back in
though.
your place.
That's what they want.
Yeah, y'all got it, man.
It said from Washington, you actually don't have many law enforcement tools to affect street disorder in cities. He said,
Yeah, that's why they're gonna bring martial law.
Yeah.
So you got the National Guard. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's why that's gonna happen because they ain't got enough policemen. I was on the radio station this morning. They were speaking about that. Memphis, Tennessee. They need a lot of more policemen. So they said they was hiring and shit. You know what I'm saying? Recruiting. So this better just bagging it up because Memphis anyway alone is like fucking Iraq already.
I heard the Venezuelans coming in here and taking over shit.
Man, hell nah. Hell
That's what I heard. I just saw that shit on the news.
Venezuela.
Venezuelans is
Hell nah.
Ain't no Venezuelans in the South, man. You from where, Mike? Hey, on your ass, man.
It say from Washington, you actually don't have many law enforcement tools to affect street disorder in cities.
So martial law. You know, that's why I say Seconds 15, they should desire to go into another city and should not be able. All right, because they're gonna start to put up what checkpoint, cutoff points.
Well, they had a glimpse of that during the C-19,
right?
Where there were certain checkpoints and shit like that. There was curfew.
On certain places you can go, so they had curfew. Yeah. So it's gonna get like that.
And that was under Trump.
Huh?
That was under Trump too.
Yeah, exactly.
Because he talks about how the economy was so great and this and that, but it was a whole fucking pandemic under this nigga.
Right.
And he told you to take the you know what.
Yeah. Said it came from China. He told you not to give a damn. Oh, it's in China. We don't worry about that. The next thing you know is over here. And he's saying you Negroes.
Right.
Face up.
Face up. Right.
How the fuck that happened? You know, it went from being over there, there's no problem. Jake laughing about it to everybody got the face diapers on, man. You know? Yeah. You sneeze now, you gotta get put out of the building. You gotta go.
Yeah, because truth be told, which nation go over there the most? Edomites.
Yeah, Jake got money to go over there.
What Jake going to China?
No, you know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna have you know what I'm saying, a good amount of Jake. No. Edomites going over there. All right, the other nations going over there. They coming back to America, bringing that shit with them.
Yeah.
As in a dog.
But Jake is the face though.
Yeah.
And then I'll say this: it was low level Jake that had enough common sense to know, like, yo, man, I ain't taking this shit.
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here. We ain't never because of how they pushed it. Oh, we'll need $500. We'll even nah, man, something wrong with this.
Yeah,
shit,
that's the spirit of the Lord.
Yeah,
that was the spirit of the Lord because the prophets was out there, you know, saying these things before they will come to pass. So Jake is hearing.
Yeah.
You remember, a lot of Jake gonna wake up when that power. They've been hearing the word for a long time.
Oh yeah, that was a
see what I'm saying? Yep. And people shall be willing the day of that power. So the Lord put on certain Jake not to take it. You know what I mean? They could be, some could be part of the elect, some it's gonna be destroyed. You know, that's all up to the Lord. You see what I'm saying? But Jake, the hood Jakes that be like, you know, they be like, man, what the fuck? I don't want to take this shit. You know what I mean? But it was them uppity Jakes, a lot of them uppity Jakes and college educated Jakes that took that shit.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Smarty Alex, man.
Yeah.
Jake that was in the hood, they ain't have a job anyway. I had to fucking lose my job, nigga. I sell dope. Ain't worried about this shit. You know what I'm saying? But it was like you say, the uppity Jake. They was working with Esau. Esau on their back. Yeah. All right. You got to tomorrow, buddy.
All right.
I need my job.
I'm gonna need you to take.
Go ahead.
It says, back in the article, it says, he said nothing that federal agents don't do things like grab a homeless person off a street corner in Chicago who's causing trouble because of they're mentally ill or they're addicted or both.
Man, that's everywhere, man. That's starting to be everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
Like you said, a whole neighborhood for the homeless people. But we watching something, some show, I think it was Yanard, but basically it was a whole script full of Edomites, you know what I'm saying, on opioids, you know what I'm saying, on drugs. But the whole script though, you know what I'm saying, but it's got tents and everything else, homeless people. You know what I'm saying? But like I say, it's gonna get worse.
Oh yeah.
You know, a lot of people gonna become homeless. As in what? Rent still what? Going up.
Mm-hmm.
Rent still going up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Food going up.
Yeah.
You know, everything is what? It's going up to the point that, but guess what ain't going up?
Your wages.
Your wages. You know what I'm saying? You still getting paid this type of dollars an hour, but everything's going up.
This would
Like,
make Salaki.
What you gonna say?
No, I said was even was showing you that this shit is Bitcoin like 90,000 a coin, bro. That is unprecedented. That shit, what shows you that the American dollar is tanking because people are putting more money into that asset because they're saying they don't have trust in the American dollar. So gold is going up. Gold is at its all-time high. I think gold close to 3K now. See what I'm saying? Silver is going up, but it's still kind of suppressed. But gold, when society collapses, when a dollar or a fiat currency collapses, the first thing people turn to is other assets.
Yeah.
They start to put their money into an asset that's going to hold gold, and people think in this digital age, Bitcoin.
Yeah.
Well, that's a snare. That's going to be a snare into them. Bitcoin is going to be a big snare because at one moment a cyber attack can wipe your ass clean. But they're just showing you on another economic aspect how things are uncertain. And that was when Trump got that shit skyrocketed from like 70 to 90.
Yep.
Once Trump got in there, man.
Yeah.
So more people are taking money out of the physical dollar and putting it into Bitcoin because they say, hey, some shit's about to go down.
Yeah. They already see it.
Yeah.
They can feel it.
You got it.
It says, added to this, Humphreys warned that the problems with homelessness and mental health could go even worse should Trump revive his efforts to repeal the Affordable Care Act.
Yeah, and that's why he gonna bring in martial law. He already got the concentration camp set up. So where these homeless people gonna go when they act up? He gonna take them to the concentration camp.
Yeah.
Now here it is. They get there. All right, this is like an hour of their temptation, so to speak. They're gonna be questioning. They're gonna be housed. And here it is. It's gonna be their time to shine. You know what I'm saying? Now, you want to be a part of this society. You want to be able to do this and do that.
Let you back out.
Yeah, let you back out. What you gonna do? This your way out. If not, you gonna what? You gonna die here. All right. And guess what? Majority of people gonna be shook. You know that's why the Wadi Habashima Shah giving us true pastors, which is teachers. All right, like Apostle Ezra Great Millstone, they really feed us with true knowledge and understanding, prepare us for that time to come.
Yeah.
And here it is, then they're gonna panic.
Yeah.
Why? Because they're not built up in the faith. They not built up in Yahweh Shema Shah.
The scriptures say wisdom and knowledge
shall be forbidden.
So having being prepped physically, you know what I'm saying, getting a bunch of food, all that shit not gonna help you.
Yeah, you got to be heard.
It's got to be in you, man.
So yeah, concentration camps right there, man. And then they're gonna go down to the people. Yeah, they started with the homeless, but then where they gonna go? They're gonna go to the ghettos.
Yep.
And they're gonna call themselves cleaning up. You know what I'm saying? But we already know. That's why I say you can't be ignorant to his devices.
Yep.
You just gotta have, like I say, gotta have the spiritual eyes, to see. What you got, bro?
Hey, it says NPR on Thursday examined one of the president-elect Donald Trump's recent policy ideas that one expert said is highly unlikely to succeed if ever implemented. It say specifically NPR writes that experts generally are skeptical of Trump's solution of bringing back mental institutions as an all-purpose.
See, but they're gonna do it. Why? Because they're gonna have all right, the force behind them.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? That's why another reason that they were speaking on about banning the guns, about you know, putting a ban on them. So they want to take they weapons from them. Why? But when this happened, they won't have no pushback.
Yeah, no resistance.
No resistance. Because all the guns is off the streets, and who only got guns, it's over with.
The census, bro. You know how they do the census? See how many people are in the house, men, women, you know, the children.
They
go back through that shit, man. They never did that shit.
Yeah.
You know,
They count everybody in your house.
They count everybody in there. They know the neighborhoods to go into. They know, okay, all right, this area here is not that many men. Not that many men.
He planning.
Bunch of women in there.
Yeah,
he planning.
Yeah, he planning the whole
time in the house.
Right.
You know, 5 meals, 3. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and the whole fucking neighborhood. That's why, hey, a lot of times too, he pushed that shit with and a lot of times he does push that shit where the man is not even in the home, man, but the woman. You know, but that's gonna be that's a trap. That's all a snare. At the end of the day, man, this devil man is setting everything up, man, strategically. You know, he got you. You know, he giving you all the goodies. He setting everything up.
Bread and circus.
Yeah, the bread and circus. But when the shit hit the fan, man, it's all gonna backfire, bro.
Well, he allowing the people to live in excess.
Yeah.
Right? He allowing the people Uber Eats anytime you want. You know, grocery store anytime you want. 24/7. You know, 7-Elevens and shit.
Yeah.
Netflix. You can watch fucking TV blue in the face. Yeah. It's never gonna go off.
Never go off.
It's never
TV used to go off back in the day.
It don't even go off no
more. It don't go off no more.
Internet, it don't never go off. That
Never
shit always up.
Yep.
So he got you high. He got you stuck. He got you addicted.
Yep.
To this certain lifestyle, to this excess. You know what I mean? To living in comfort, always having a comfort to you know, distract you from how you really feel.
Call it sex pool.
Yeah. What is it?
Call it like sex pool.
Okay, sex pool.
Like a bunch of confusion.
Okay, yeah.
You know what I'm
saying?
Sex pool. Okay.
I never heard of
that.
Yeah, I know.
They too.
Jake on the corner.
Are you funny?
So he got the people addicted essentially. He got them drunk in that wine. So they staggering. So now what he about to do? He about to yank that shit away from you violently. And you like, whoa, hold on, I need my fix. What do I like? A drug addict? I'll do anything. You know, I'll do anything.
Anything.
I'll do anything to get that hit. So now he's gonna present you with that new drug, which is the MOTV, man. If you want to get back into this, you want your life, right? You want to travel. You want to eat. You want to move around freely.
Come on, man.
You know, you want to be a DJ. You want to be a basketball player.
You want to live again.
Yeah, you want to live. Yep. Well, you need to take this. It's only a sign of the green rice.
Yeah, that's it.
It's not gonna even hurt.
You know. And you ain't gonna work. And then look at all. You can open up your car door with it. You can open up your house. With your bank information on it. You don't need an ID. You don't need credit cards. You see what I'm saying? You don't need your vaccine card gonna be on there. You know what I'm saying? Everything gonna be on there. Nobody can steal it. It's on your person, so it's personal. It's encrypted. No, if crime is going to diminish because we're gonna know exactly who's who. You see what I'm saying? Nobody's gonna be able to come into your house if they don't have it. We're gonna know where everybody is at. You know, you live free now, but just make sure you in that 15-minute city. Oh well, Trump. He said he's gonna bring. He called it freedom cities, where they gonna build new cities to house more people. Like he said he called them freedom cities, and he's gonna have different companies bid on them to see how they're gonna build these. He said about 10 cities in different parts of the United States, and it's gonna bring more jobs. It's gonna stimulate the economy, and people are like, oh man, that's great. That's great.
Yeah, that's good.
The whole time, that's a fucking 15-minute city. That he's getting ready to lock you people down in. Okay, but see, these people, two horns like a lamb, but he spake out the dragon. He's getting ready to come and speak out the dragon. And Nero, he's Nero in the reincarnation. So you know how Nero got down with the Jews. He's the one who initiated pretty much 78. It started in 66 AD. Right. He pretty much initiated, Jerusalem being sieged. So what do you think he's going to do now? And he blamed the Christians, which were the Israelites back then.
Oh, hey, what did he say? He calls the prophets of doom.
Yeah.
Well, he was just speaking on, these people, so-called in code, we gotta kill these people. What do we gotta do with people like this who, you know, speak against America? You know, they don't love freedom. They don't love this. They don't love that. We gotta kill them. And but you think of the people they really, you know what I'm saying, support and follow him, they like, that's like damn, what do you call that? Motherfuckers holding up pitchforks and
a mob.
Like a fucking angry mob. Yeah.
What they call it, the mob mentality.
The mob mentality.
It's a mob mentality. He's like he's a cult personality. He's like a dictator type deal.
Yeah.
He's like a Hitler, if you will. The people really followed and believed that because he was very charismatic. He knew how to move a crowd. He knew the right things to say. Yeah. And whatever they say, do, yeah, let's do it.
Let's do it.
And that's how these Trump fanatics are.
Yeah, bro.
He's actually set up as an idol. Yeah. They like worship him. They believe that he's like divine. Yeah. They like literally believe that he's divine. He's mythical. Yeah. These are what these people are actually saying. I ain't over exaggerating. This is actually how they say it. So when he says we need to get these Hebrew Israelites out of here, see, they're the ones that's doing it.
Yeah, they're gonna move, bro.
Then they gonna just get some clips, cut it. We say, hey, the Most High gonna do this, or we say, Lord, and then they on. There we go.
Yeah,
it's gonna be easy.
To the brother, you call and bring that shit back, running.
Oh, he gonna bring it back. He got he's watching everything, all the videos. He's watching everything. He gonna put a badass clip together. He gonna put some badass clips together.
Hey, then you got they show it in your local neighborhood. Damn, man, that's Nigel.
Yeah.
Oh man, I didn't know he was in there. Oh man,
like,
yeah, he got to be stopped. I didn't know he believed that. Then the Lord gonna raise up a standard though.
Yeah. They go right ahead with Luke 21:14. You know what I'm saying? Because like I say, they see us on the news being falsely accused. You have somebody like, well, I'm gonna turn them in. I know what it be. They said that we're gonna be betrayed by our parents and kinfolk and friends. We're going to associates, family members, people we know. Right. You know what I'm saying? So
even spies within these camps.
Yeah, exactly. You know, so they gonna have the mindset of trying to give us up to fear their comfort. Remember, niggas gonna be hurting. Only ones they gonna be alright is who? The elect.
Oh well, in 2 Ezra 16, where it says that the burning wrath is kindled over you, they shall take some of you and cast you out of your houses and feed you out, take your goods. Yeah. Because and I perceive through the Spirit. And it speaks about that in Isaiah 65 chapter, how it says, "My servant shall eat,
my servant
and you shall be hungry. My servant shall drink." Right, this and that. Right. As this place goes down, brothers is going to be going up.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Prospering.
You see what I'm saying?
They're true prospering.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Not that bullshit ass Christianity. You know what I'm saying? Prosper doctrine. Because you can't prosper when everything is still good. Mm-hmm. Prosper in bad times.
Yep.
And that's gonna be the elect, the household of faith, man.
Well, you're gonna have all type of women being added to your household. See what I'm saying? Isaiah 4:1. That's it. Where they say, look, I don't need no money. I don't need nothing. I don't need no food, nothing. Yeah, so they gonna have shit.
Right.
These women gonna actually have shit probably more than us. I just need to be called by your name. I just need to be under your hedge. Mm-hmm. So that's why Esau doesn't want you to have more than one woman, because those are resources. Yeah. You build you have women in this society, black women doing good, or just women in general. She 80,000, 150,000. So you got 5-6 women doing that, and they all in order. Here's the money. Good. You see what I'm saying? You good. You see what I'm saying? Wow. But see, it's not necessarily like that, but it's gonna be something like that. It's gonna be the Most High gonna be blessing Jake. Yeah. While these people are gonna be losing. Yeah. We're gonna have in excess. We're gonna actually have food in excess.
Right. That's why what that is, Rock too. It say they should desire to
get it, bro.
Like kill you, but
they shall have the heathen shall envy thee. Is that the one you talking about?
That's second Ezra's. Brother finna get it. You know what it
is. Yeah, that's a beautiful point. Just bag that precept up right there.
Yep. You got it, bro.
But yeah, hard times is coming, man. You know, that's why,
You gotta.
you know, we just pushing the, you know, through the terror of the Lord. You know, Lord, what are we persuading you, you know what I'm saying, to repent? You got it.
Con.
Go ahead.
This is Second Ezra 2 and 27. I'm starting at 27. It says, "Be not weary, for when the day of trouble and heaviness cometh."
Yeah, be not weary.
Mm.
You know, because, you know, the flesh going to kick in. You know, you might get a little doubt, but that's why we got prayer. That's why we got the name. You know what I'm saying? And with faith, we can overcome them demons, you know what I'm saying, to you know, make us fall short.
Yeah.
Because the Lord just said, all right, we gotta be of good courage. You gotta be of good strength.
Yeah.
We gotta be in a sound mind, understanding that these things gotta happen, order before the kingdom of heaven to come. So let me stay faithful until what? Until death.
Yeah.
You know, this would have to be our mindset. If we had to be brought before kings and priests, like in Luke 21, Yahweh Shah said He's gonna give us the mouth, you know what I'm saying, to speak, gonna give us wisdom to speak.
That's right.
You know, should not a hair perish on your head.
That's right.
That mean what? The Lord gonna take care of you, man.
Yeah, the Lord building our faith up through watching these videos in the spirit by fasting when you need it. The Lord's actually having to say the same thing over and over and over and over to get into our mind, because we're not gonna have brothers to hold us up and to help us in that time. Some maybe that could be somebody's story, but for the most part, you're gonna be on your own.
You gonna be on your own.
Your faith, just like Yahweh Shai, he had to go on that cross. He had to ultimately, he wanted his disciples to pray with him.
But the Lord
put a heavy spirit of sleep on him.
Yeah.
And it was like, hey, no, you're gonna have to do this on your own. This is your task. You see what I'm saying? Which we have help now, but hey, the Lord is getting us ready and our minds totally prepared to be able to fully depart in that. Because you don't have to fully depart right now.
Yeah.
You can talk a great game.
Up to my good game.
You see what I'm saying? Until, okay, what about when that pressure come on you?
Yeah.
When that pressure come, then like in boxing, you'll pressure somebody to test their endurance. You want to take what they call take them into deep waters. You keep that pressure on them and see what's up with their conditioning.
Yeah.
Are they gonna start dropping their hands? Are they gonna get tired? Are they the energy is going to decrease? Are the power going to decrease? And that's basically the pressure that's getting ready to be put upon the people. That like a serpent, they have poison, right? You can hit with a poison, right? Venom. But then you also have a constricting serpent, and that's Esau. He's just squeezing the people little by little, gradually, taking this right, taking that right, increasing inflation, lowering your wages. Crime is increasing crime is increasing crazy, but it's just like little by little to where you almost don't. You kind of notice it. But you don't really notice it.
Effect, like,
you know what I mean? Yeah. So that's that gradualism. He doesn't want you to all of a sudden. So things have been getting progressively worse year over year. You see what I'm saying? We were just talking about earlier about the carjackings. Y'all just put me over on game out here. The carjackings. That sounds bad.
Yeah, it is.
And because it is. You see what I'm saying? So things are getting progressively worse.
Right.
And it ain't slowing.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah. It says back at Second Ezra 2, for when the day of trouble and heaviness cometh, others shall weep and be sorrowful, but thou shalt be merry and have abundance.
And can I get this definition of abundance, please? This word abundance, okay? A very large quantity of something. A very large quantity of something. Not only a physical substance, water, food, shelter, but also abundance of faith to be able to keep going. The people, they're going to lose faith. That's why the scripture say, when I come upon earth shall I find faith. You see what I'm saying? There's going to be abundance of faith, as well as with that. See, the faith actually brings all the other things that are necessary to the body. It brings protection. It brings that hedge. It makes sure that, you have family, you have children, that your children are safe. That's like that you just knowing that's like brings comfort and peace of mind. These people, and we have children and bros that have them demonic thoughts that come into your head. What happens is this and that's going to be amplified in this time when that's going to actually be happening.
Right.
Where we going to be the Lord's going to take care of that. You see what I'm saying? Even if you do get separated from your family, that's not going to be that's not going to be the end all be all for you.
Yeah.
You're going to continue, as well as you're going to have water. You're going to have wine. You're going to have food. You're going to have shelter.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? In large quantities. When you're going to how you going to have large quantities of food in a famine? What God is with you?
Yeah.
So you see how the people are going to be like, whoa, what?
Yeah.
Well, if you keep reading that verse, it's going to tell you, because people are going to be hurt. They're going to be mad because they're going to, just like we were talking about how friends fighting against each other.
Yeah.
Oh, you got this good, or oh, you got that. Like you was referencing the movie, bow, I'm going to get you. If that's the money right there, boom,
Yep.
I'm going to get you. Well, they're going to try to do that to us, but it's going to keep going. They're not going to be able to do nothing. You see what I'm saying? The Lord's going to have that protection around, and we're going to have abundance.
The hedge.
You see what I'm saying? That's the hedge.
Yeah, and it says in verse 28, 2 Edges 2 and verse 28, the heathen shall envy thee.
And Jake is part of that number. Jake is a heathen right now.
Yeah, right.
They don't remember last week at camp. We was bringing out to that old Jake, that bald head nigga. Well, he called him, so he was a reverend back in the day.
Yeah.
And we was like, the Lord, he's a Negro. No, he ain't no Negro.
Yeah.
No, I ain't no Israelite.
Yeah,
He didn't even allow the word to even come out. But he was like, nah, I ain't no. So basically, you're casted out as a heathen. Really?
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? If you wanna live by that standard, well, okay, the Lord gonna actually, are you a heathen now?
Mm-hmm.
So go ahead.
Yeah, and it says in verse 28, the heathen shall envy thee, but they shall be able to do nothing against thee, saith the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahushua.
See, so the heathen shall envy thee, because what's gonna happen in this time of trouble where things are just crumbling apart? The Most High is gonna give us a sound mind, a stable mind. Okay, our heart is not gonna faint like these people are gonna faint, and it's gonna physically be seen that we have things in abundance. Because people are carnal too, you know what I mean? They gonna actually see the protection, the hedge that's on us, and they gonna be in their mind want to get these individuals. Like somebody might even try to, call Esau on you. You see what I'm saying? And the Lord hits you with power, you fuck their ass up. Yeah. Or they don't find you, or whatever it may be. It's the Lord can do many different things, and they gonna see it. That going to 2 Edges 16. Then shall they know who are my chosen.
That's it. Yeah. Yeah, we all finished out on that close out.
This 2 Edges chapter 16, starting at verse 67. Behold,
that's the spirit.
Yeah, how about Shema himself is the judge? Fear him. Leave off from your sins and forget your iniquities, to meddle no more with them forever. So shall the Most High lead you forth and deliver you from all trouble.
What time are we in? We're in Judgment Day. This is the Judgment Day, right? And the Most High is the ultimate judge. So these people, Esau is trying to judge us and say, you're not basically bowing down. You're not going to take this MOTB. We're gonna have to put you to death. But the Lord, he's over life and death. So he's like, well, hold on, how you gonna tell my servants that they gotta get put to death?
Right.
I'm the ultimate judge. So the Lord's not gonna like, nah, you ain't gonna kill my servants. Right. I'm actually that stone gonna roll upon you. Right. See, but in this society, these people look at Esau as the judge, as the God. Yeah. He's gonna be in that godlike power. So they're gonna fear him. And the things that he's telling you to do. And you're gonna have certain men that's not gonna fear him, like, nah, fuck you. All right, unto death, fuck it, put me to death. Yep. We still, your work's gonna still follow. You still going to slavery. Look, easily, put me to death, you still going to slavery. Yeah. Your society's still gonna be burnt up. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? You still gonna be exterminated, so just do what you gotta do. You see, that's the mindset the elect is gonna have when the 2/3 of our people, the heathen nations, Esau, they gonna bow down. They're going to take that MOTB, okay? Not knowing who the true judge is. Yep. Yahweh Shem Yahushua.
Ooh, boy. Yeah, that's beautiful, bro.
Yeah.
Yep, that's it. Good boy.
Yeah, because
it's like a couple verses, like 3 or 4 verses.
Yeah, some other. Because they were insurrection. It's this 2 Edges chapter 16, jumping down to verse 7, it said, for there should be in every place and in the next cities a great insurrection upon those that fear the Lord. Yeah. And they should be like madmen sparing none.
Yeah, because they're going to be fulfillment, like in Revelation 12 and 12. All right, as in the the beast, this is Esau Edom, he gonna come down having great wrath, man. All right, and as I said, he gonna be like a madman spurring none. All right, go ahead.
And then insurrection in the Google goes into a violent uprising against an authority or
There
government.
you go. You know that happened in Venezuela. You know that happened in another country. All right, just because they picked the wrong. Well, you know how the city, you know what I'm saying, voted for this type of man. I guess it's like Congress or something. They picked another Congress dude, so the city, you know what I'm saying, they tooted them downtown up, man. I forgot what country that was, but the matter is that they ride, they loot them, they toot that motherfucker up. You know what I'm saying? But this is gonna come to Babylon the Great. It's gonna happen here.
Right.
You know, yeah, you hearing little itty bitty pieces because of Trump and Kamala, but wait till he start to pass these laws and legislation. That's really gonna rise the people up because it's gonna go into effect. And once the people get affected by it, that's when you have the wars. You know?
It said, and they should be like madmen sparing none.
There you go. You know why? Because going back to that article, you know, the concentration camps. So they're gonna have to put order. They're gonna have to, you know, that's why they're gonna come so hard because they're gonna have to establish order. You know, they're gonna need some peace in the earth. So they're gonna have to come with their force. You know?
And he running out of time. He gotta actually do this quick.
Yeah.
He can't draw it out.
Yeah. It can't be a year process or 2 years. It gotta be like
He gonna come.
We got a short time.
He gonna it was
Job
say
14:5. Or?
well yeah that's a good
Okay.
it's bounds that he cannot pass.
Yeah.
But it goes into how the enemy shall come in like a flood.
Yep.
Like when you see a flash flood. A flash flood, it'd be just a regular day. And then boom, it's just like it just floods everything. That's why they call it flash flood.
Yeah.
Where it's just like all of a sudden the water rises like crazy just within like 30 minutes. You fucking underwater. That's a flash flood. That means it came quick and without any warning.
Right.
But see, we actually got the warning how he gonna come in. But see, he that's why he got the Mike Tyson and Jake Paul. He playing, you know, celebrity boxing. He got everybody doing the sports betting now. Everybody on TV. He got the college football, the basketball. He got hockey at the same time. World Series, this and that. You know, he got all this shit going on. Young Thug just got out.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, you see what I'm saying? Like shit, like just keeping the people occupied. Well, the Trump thing was a big. That was a big distraction.
Yeah.
Because everybody took their eye off the Middle East and what's going on with the Middle East. Everybody took their eye off what's going on with Russia and what these other nations preparing war, what China's doing with Taiwan.
Yep.
Everybody said nobody's talking about that no more.
Yeah.
That shit is still going down.
Yep.
These nations are saying, hey, look, we gonna fuck you up. Okay, you keep playing games. Turkey just pretty much excommunicated the state of Israel. Which that's a big move.
Yeah.
So big things are already happened. So you see, there's major distractions going on. Everybody is in their phone. Everybody wants to be a social media influencer. Everybody got a fucking YouTube page, an Instagram page.
Yep.
Everybody's trying to go live.
Yeah.
Every bitch got an OnlyFans.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Like, so the people's mind is not fixated on the things that are actually happening. That's why I said in Ecclesiastes, the 12th chapter, how the keepers of the house shall tremble. Because these are actually people, the economists that actually look after the city, that look after numbers, that make sure that a country is running the correct way. And they're going to be like, oh, shit.
Yeah, going to the economy.
You see what I'm saying? They're going to be like, oh, this shit is done. While the people, they're stuck on the bread and the circuses. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, being entertained.
Being entertained.
Yeah. You got it.
2nd Ezra chapter 16, verse 71. And they should be like madmen sparing none.
Oh, and if I say that, and this is talk about Esau coming down upon the elect.
That's it.
You see what I'm saying? This is talking about him coming. So how much more him coming upon these people? The righteous shall scarcely be saved. So what about the unbelievers?
Right.
He gonna really the elect gonna actually have a hedge when he come in. These people they gonna just be out there. These t-shirt Israelites.
Yeah, they have no head.
Boy.
They're done. They gonna be like almost like a first stage before Esau come to Jake. He gonna be getting these T-shirt garment or these Yah Israelites.
Yeah.
Oh,
you see what I'm saying?
Like they got these little games I be seeing on my phone where it's like a big wave of people. They just
mow down.
Yeah, that's their first wave.
Yeah.
T-shirt Israelites, the first wave.
Yeah, right.
Then you get that big super giant.
Mm-hmm.
You take so many bullets and chop him down. It's crazy.
Hey, that's beautiful. They going to that point you always make with the belt getting warmed up, and then
Yeah.
you already done whooped the first kid. You like, I got him out the way.
Yeah. We already getting ours out the way, man.
Right.
We already getting touched up. The Lord, he putting that fire on us right now.
Yeah, but if I may add to your point, about what you just saying about Esau really coming after the elect, they go back to what's that Wisdom of Solomon, the 2nd chapter, where he say let's see if his power would deliver you. Let's basically give him a shameful death. Yeah, to see if his power would deliver.
Yeah, see if the Lord really will them. They gonna try.
Oh, they gonna try. Yeah,
They gonna try.
It's the Lord's will for that to happen. Even if Esau didn't want to do it, he's still gonna do it.
Yeah.
Just like he don't want to fight the angels when they come back.
But guess what?
Yeah,
He gonna
that's
fight the angels.
And are we not angels?
true.
Well, there you go. There you go. You got it.
Yeah, I love. That's why I love. Jeremiah 51. They are my battle axe.
The weapons of the Lord.
Man, come on, bro.
Well, Wisdom of Solomon too. He shall make the creature his weapon.
Yeah. Ooh.
You see what I'm saying? He shall make the creature. We the creature. The Lord gonna actually make us a weapon. What is it, Isaiah 41st chapter? It says, I shall make you a new threshing instrument having teeth. And when you thresh something, when you have the threshing, when you threshing grain, you don't need teeth on that instrument. When you beating the grain to take the husk off of the grain, the elder Quantoff going to this in the camp. You don't on the there's like the thresher. You don't need sharp teeth on it. There's no benefit to having sharp teeth on that instrument when you beat the grain to take the hull off of the grain. You see what I'm saying? There's no reason for that. So the Lord gonna give us some crazy shit. You know what I mean? But there's no reason. There's literally, the Lord can give us some regular shit and we can get the job done. Yeah. But the point is, He gonna give us some crazy shit. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? Because there's no reason to put sharp teeth on that instrument. Yeah. When you're beating the grain, there's no reason for that. Yeah. It's actually detrimental to what you're trying to do. So the Lord can give us some regular shit, but He gonna actually give us some crazy shit. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? Like some out of this world type power. Right. You see what I'm saying? That's what's getting ready to come to the elect, man.
Bro, that's crazy. Man, Lord, cold, bro. Cold outside you, man. But that's crazy. And you really think of that, man. Put that in your mind, like, man. Because Jake mild, man. You look at Jake. Jake, barely can do 20 push-ups. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Right. And that day, man, I'm saying the Spirit of the Lord on you, man. It's gonna be like, damn. Yeah.
Jake only been in
That's the power.
Jake only been in one.
They got one fist fight.
He got one fight to look back to.
Now so he got power. Everybody.
He hitting Jake like with this party. Hey, we're gonna put that brother out the camp, man. Jake can't.
The scripture say that the weak should be made like David in that day.
He said the elect gonna be as gods, man. Then we going back to our first estate, Lord willing. We're part of that number. Right. And we're going back to our first estate, which is beautiful. We go ahead.
Finishing up. It's 2nd Ezra 16 and 7. They should be like madmen, sparing none, but still spoiling and destroying those that fear the Lord. Yeah. For they shall waste and take away their goods and cast them out of their houses. Yeah. Then shall they be known who are my chosen. Why? Because the Lord gonna lift their standard. All right. The Most High is a shield unto them that put their trust in Him. I love Baruch 4:18. He that brought these plagues upon you will deliver you from the hands of your enemy. All right, so you're going to be, in that day, you're going to know, all right, who the Lord was dealing with. Yep.
You're going to see it.
Just how they knew, you're going to ask the apostles, the Lord was dealing with, the apostles. But when they got, thrown in jail for teaching in Yahweh Shema Shai name, what happened? The angels came through and released them out of prison. They went right back on the block and started back prophesying. So they knew then, hey, the Lord is dealing with them men, man.
Yeah.
They rejoiced. You know what I'm saying? Because they knew the Lord was dealing with them.
Mm-hmm. That's what the scriptures say. I should make a man more precious than fine gold.
Yeah.
Even the gold of wedge of Ophir, because throughout all the shit that's coming down on the earth, it's gonna be a time where people you're gonna start to see certain people back. They didn't die. Oh shit, they ain't gonna start seeing the prophets back out there. Like, oh shit, they survived this? Like, damn, the Lord with the Lord with them, and then they look of a sound. You can see a person's gait, you can see their countenance, you can see somebody afraid, somebody a sickly person. You see what I'm saying? But then you see Jake, the prophets, and they have a good stature, they have a good mind. They smiling in time of Jacob's trouble.
Right.
They laughing, they cracking jokes.
Right.
They look well fed. Everybody else is all sucked dry. Everybody, we gotta see them bugged out eyes. And people gonna be looking around and shit. They be looking over people gonna be looking over their shoulder because they know evil is coming. Our heads gonna be up. The Lord's will. You see what I'm saying? We are that number. We're not gonna. Well, the expectation of the righteous is only good, I believe. But the expectation of the wicked is wrath. So when these things start happening, their expectation is gonna be to be put to death in some form or manner. But ours is to be saved.
That's it. That's the expected end.
Right.
Well, that's it on that though.
It had one
Go
little.
ahead.
One last one.
And they shall be tried as gold in the fire.
There you go.
Well, you know what, brother? Can you read the next verse? I think
Definitely.
See what I'm saying? We almost there. Bubble get shot because it's gonna go.
We almost go.
It's like
so good. Hear, O ye my beloved, said the Lord, behold, the days of trouble are at hand.
There you go.
But I will deliver you from the same.
That's Jeremiah 30:7.
Yeah.
It's the same. It's pretty much the same. Beloved, which is the house of David. But you shall be saved out of it.
It says, be ye not afraid, neither doubt, for Yahweh Shema Shai is your guide.
The Lord is saying not for us not to be afraid in this time. Don't doubt in this time. You should have a different spirit. Go ahead.
And the God of them who keep my commandments and precepts, said the Lord Yahweh Shema Shai, let not your sins weigh you down, and let not your iniquities live for yourselves.
Beautiful, bro.
That was it.
So it's a balance.
Yeah.
It's a balance because, like I say, it's a war. All right, within the flesh and the spirit. So therefore, you can't let it weigh you down. You're gonna slip. It said righteous man fall 7 times. But what's your mindset? Like I say, what kind of person are you to be? So let's continue to fight. Like I say, fight a good fight of faith. Hold fast with that half and what? No man take that crown. So Lord willing, y'all brothers and sisters edified. All right, once again, we're gonna give all honor and glory and power to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Hakodash. Hey, double honor to our elders and peace and bless the humble elect. Next time, Shalom.
Shalom.
Papa Ball. Rock Hakim, man.
Rock Hakim.
Shalom.
Shalom. You got it.
You got it. Come on, man.